So, Chairman, earlier this week we had the close of the early bird deadline for season tickets. We've reported that we had around 1,200 season ticket sales. You must be very pleased.
Yeah, we're just shy of 1,200. It would have been great to have hit the 1,200, but we shouldn't be too greedy. I think that's a great result for us, and obviously we've still got a long time to go now before the season ticket offer proper expires. And it's still a good offer. You know, to buy a season ticket without the early bird discount is still a good offer. And I know there are people out there who just, you know, don't really worry about discounts. They just want to support the club and buy a season ticket. And I suspect we'll get a little surge as we get a little bit nearer the start of the season, where the fixtures come out and we see when we're playing the likes of Portsmouth and Plymouth and things like that. So that'll obviously get everyone's imagination and appetites going. So yeah, it'd be great if we could get to 1,300. Then, you know, that'll be a decent result on the back of what's been an excellent season. So thank you very much to everybody who has renewed. Thank you to everybody who's taken out a season ticket for the first time. And for those of you who still thinking about it, you've missed the early bird discount, but take advantage of the good prices and the other perks that a season ticket holder is entitled to. You know, like priority on cup games, and there's a few free tickets within the book to bring friends along and that sort of stuff. So it's a good package overall.
With such a high figure, it's a real indictment for how well Gary and the players did last year and the popularity they have amongst the fans.
Yeah, no, it is, and that's one of the reasons I set a sort of tongue-in-cheek target of 1,500, because everyone has had a really brilliant season, and therefore I would have thought there'd have been almost a 100% renewal rate, and there probably has been, and perhaps more people taking out new ones. But as I say, there's still time, and obviously there are genuine reasons why people can't renew, you know, due to work changes and marriage and babies and all things like that. You know, so that's part and parcel. But yeah, on the back of, I think Gary and the players have certainly earned that sort of take up, and you know, let's hope and fingers crossed that season ticket holders and all fans enjoy a really good season next year. We've got a good, you know, there's no reason why we shouldn't. You know, we've got a proven formula in terms of the management team, in terms of the basis of the squad, one signing, obviously some more still to come in. So it's exciting times, and I think, you know, when we get another couple of signings in again, that might be another fillip for people to go and get a ticket.
Other than the success of the season ticket sales, what else is happening at the club?
We're looking at some restructures, both in terms of the academy and in terms of the way that we run the club. In terms of the staffing levels in the office, we want to give John Finnegan a bit more support on the commercial side. I want to give you a bit more support to enable you to do some other things, and you've got some great ideas, things that you'd like to do. We've got a full-time intern starting next week, so obviously we need to make sure he knows what he's doing and who he's working with. He's a good lad, actually. He's a season ticket holder, or his parents are, and he's come from Birmingham University, and he's previously worked with Birmingham City during match days. So football mad, and he's obviously got all that experience of working on match days with Birmingham City. So we've got to sort him out. And then, of course, in terms of the academy, you know, we've had discussions with the Football League following promotion. We're obviously a little bit, we need to not up our game as such, but we need to just make sure that the whole structure down there is fit for purpose. So when Gary gets back from holiday, we'll be looking at the academy structure, and then making some decisions as to any changes that we may want to make.
Brilliant. Thank you very much, Paul.
Brilliant.